From the apps on your phone to the most advanced scientific research, there's this kind of invisible force powering so much of our digital world. Well, today we're going to pull back that curtain and take a look at that force, the programming language Python. Think about it for a second. All the biggest things happening in tech right now, AI, machine learning, big data, what's the common thread? What's the secret ingredient that so many of these fields are banking on? You guessed it, more often than not, the answer is Python. It has become the absolute go-to tool for developers, for scientists, and for creators all over the world. But what is it that makes it so special? Let's break it all down. All right, first things first. Let's start with the most basic question of all. What is Python really? So at its core, Python is a programming language. It's just a way for us to give instructions to a computer. But its real magic is in where it's used. It's the language of choice for data scientists who are digging through huge amounts of data. And it's the engine behind a ton of the AI tools we use every single day. And here's something that might surprise you. While it feels super modern, it's not new at all. The very first version of Python was released way back in 1991. That's more than 3 decades of development and community building, which is a huge part of why it's so successful today. Okay, so that's the what. But the how? Well, that's where things get really cool. Let's get into the features that give Python what I like to call its superpowers. First up, we've got a superpower that really defines its whole vibe. Python is completely open source. And that idea is about way more than just being free. See, when we say open source, we don't just mean it's free to download. It means the language belongs to everybody. Anyone, anywhere can use it, can look at the code, can help improve it, and of course, can build incredible things with it. This has created this massive global community that's making it better all the time. Its second superpower is all about speed. And I don't just mean how fast the code runs, but how fast you can actually build with it. And that's because Python is what we call an interpreted language. Think of the interpreter as a live translator for your code. Instead of making you write a whole program before checking it, Python just reads and runs it one line at a time. The second it finds a mistake, it stops and tells you exactly where the problem is. This makes finding and fixing bugs, what we call debugging, so much faster and easier. So those first two superpowers, they make Python really accessible and easy to use. But this next set, this is what makes it so incredibly powerful and such a dominant force in the tech world. Which brings us to superpower number 3, and this one is a biggie. It's incredible versatility. Python isn't just a one-trick pony. It's the ultimate generalist. It's kind of like a Swiss Army knife for programmers. It doesn't matter if you want to build a website, analyze a mountain of data, create a video game, or train an AI model, Python has the tools you need to get the job done. I mean, the range is just staggering. We're talking about everything from building the backend systems for huge websites, to finding hidden trends in data, to creating the brains for artificial intelligence, and even developing video games. The possibilities are just about endless. All right, next up is a superpower that's all about teamwork, seamless integration. The thing is, Python doesn't have to work alone. In the real world, big, complex projects are almost never built with just one language. And Python is fantastic because it plays so well with others. It can easily connect with code written in languages like C or Java, letting developers pick the best tool for each specific part of a project. It's this teamwork that makes for really powerful and flexible programs. And our final superpower, well, this might just be the most important one of all. It's the reason developers can build such amazing things so fast. Python's universe of libraries. Okay, imagine having access to a public library with millions of books, but instead of books, they're pre-written bundles of code that solve specific problems. That's exactly what Python libraries are. Need to work with a huge spreadsheet? There's a library for that. Need to do some heavy-duty math for a science project? Yep, there's a library for that too. It saves developers from having to reinvent the wheel every single time. So we've seen what Python is, how it works, and why it's so powerful. Which brings us to our last section, what all of this could mean for you. And here it is, maybe the most encouraging part of this whole story. If you've ever, even for a second, thought about learning to code, Python is considered one of the absolute best places to start. Its rules, its syntax, it's clean, it's simple, and it often reads a lot like plain English. This just makes it so much easier to get started, letting you focus on the fun stuff, not on confusing rules. So there you have it, a language that's simple enough for a total beginner, but powerful enough to literally shape the future of technology. It's open, it's accessible, and it's just waiting for new ideas. The only real question left is, what will you build with it?